day in my life in Stockholm, but I'm only eating Asian food. Everyone knows things can be pricey here, but how about Asian food? Is it just as expensive? Are they actually worth the price? Let's find out. Now today at Fluffy House.
73?
Yes, very strawberry. This cafe, I chose to make a blog about this cafe just because it is right next to the bus station. Well, not. It's not the reason, but the thing is, it's just like opened 3 weeks ago, so it's quite new, and I have never tried fluffy Japanese pancake. So it is really appealing. So I mean, was very curious, but obviously pretty pricey. I paid 69 krona for matcha latte. For berry strawberry, they call it. I'm not sure what does berry strawberry mean. Maybe it's a lot of strawberries in it on top. Probably that's the meaning behind that. So they call it berry strawberry, and it is 159 krona. The price is quite crazy. I'm gonna see how tasty it's gonna be. Matcha latte, I mean 69 krona, and it's normal, right? Have you tried matcha latte before? Yeah, I mean 69 is normal. Maybe a little bit pricier than the normal coffee we can have in the normal cafe. But we'll see about the berry strawberry. I'm very excited about the berry strawberry. This is yours. This is what we got, berry strawberry. And this time I got matcha latte, and Matthias get, what is this one?
Pistachio.
Okay, pistachio. See, looks very beautiful. Berry strawberry, and they have this little strawberry jam in this little jar. Maybe this is part of berry strawberry. Everything's about strawberry. Strawberry on top, strawberry in the plate, strawberry around the plate, and they have this normal whipped cream. Very fluffy. I'm gonna call this pancake very fluffy, not very strawberry. Put the strawberry jam a little bit like this. Pretty good. But is it worth 159 krona? This is a little bit to the sweet side. This is not strong. The last time when I had matcha, maybe because I told them not to put any sugar, so obviously they have sugar in this one. My honest review, if I'm gonna be totally extremely honest, price wise I don't really enjoy this one, but I mean they could have put more effort on the location. Well, I mean location is great, it's in the city center, it's next to the bus stop, everything's great, so it's just a little bit tiny. The pancake itself is good, but since I don't enjoy sweetness, not really my taste, and even this matcha latte is sweet. Also, I didn't tell them, I'm not sure if you tell them not to put sugar, then put sugar, but it is sweeter than the normal drink to me, so everything is like quite sweet, and the price is a little bit beyond compared to the decoration and compared to the interior. Quite pricey, I would say, and this cafe has opened like 3 weeks ago, so maybe there is room to improvement. You cannot actually watch how they are doing it, and it's not like a public display. You can enjoy the art of making the Japanese pancake. That essence is a little bit missing. I mean, if I were them, I would definitely try to put that element in this. So that was about it. I'm outside of the cafe now. I'm gonna say goodbye to Matthias. Bye! Since the weather is super gloomy, I'm in the library right now. The very low voice. Oh, there's something going on.
And I fly you away.
just super gloomy outside today, so I am here at this Kungsholmen library, I believe, and many books, always inspiring. But I'm not loaning any book. I just need to finish the one in my hand. It's a Swedish book. It's just a child book for my Swedish practice. Stout Douglas. It's a little bit of crime, thriller, detective, something I normally enjoy, the genre. Let's see how this day is gonna turn out. I'm hoping to go to a very interesting restaurant tonight. And the weather is not so good outside. Let's read.
Funny you're broken, and I know it 'cause I've been there.
Now time is about 5:30 p.m. and it's complete darkness. I just left the library, read a little bit, and then now we are gonna go to a very interesting restaurant. Well, to me at least, it's a Northern Thai food they serve, and apparently many people are enjoying it. There are great reviews. So I've never been there. I have a dish in my mind which I really like to try, so we're gonna go see that. It's pretty interesting. I just want to share with you guys one thing. At the library, where I was sitting, there was a senior person just sat right next to me, the chair I was sitting, and then got the music. There is a table between us. In the beginning, we didn't say anything. I mean, in the end, I didn't say anything either. But all of a sudden, oh God, I need to cross. All of a sudden, he started asking me. Well, I went to the bathroom, came back, and then we had some eye contact. So I smiled at him, and then he started asking me a question. What did you want to become when you were little? What was your direction? I said, wow, great question. And I said, maybe doctor, engineer. He said, oh, okay. And then I said, why? And then he started saying, it's important to know your direction in life. And it's important for everything. You need to know where you're going. And I was like, yeah, that's true. What was your dream when you were little? I asked him back. He was around 80 years old, if I'm not wrong. And I asked him, and then he said, well, I wanted to become a driver. And I was like, wow, okay. This is my best. I'm going to continue later. So I asked him if his dream achieved at some point, and then he said, yeah, I became a driver. And then I asked him, oh, bus driver, taxi driver. So he used to be a taxi driver. Apparently he's retired. But anyway, that conversation is just pretty weird and strange to me. And it's like in the movie, or he has been watching movies, those wise men telling, some other people some advice out of nowhere. Maybe he has been watching those movies, I don't know, but it's pretty weird. And I also thought to myself, wow, do I look like I don't have direction? For sure, I don't have sense of direction. Or he knows my YouTube channel name.
This restaurant is quite tiny and intimate. You don't need a booking. But if you come late, the tables might be full. The menu is simple, but every dish looks amazing. Apparently, their chicken rice is really popular. So is it worth the price? I'd say it is.
It's a great restaurant. We'll definitely go back. We both enjoyed the noodles. If you are kind of person who like to try out Northern Thai food, I think that restaurant is one of the legend. So good. The one I took, the noodle, the broth is also very tasty, and the seafood is not only shrimp, it's mixed seafood. Generous amount of seafood in the broth. Matthias took the other kind of noodle. Mine is kind of sour. The other one Matthias took was a little bit spicy, mildly spicy one. But it was with tofu and vegetarian soup. So if you're a vegetarian, you can also check it out. Yeah, it was a great experience. That's the end of the vlog, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Bye.